to drug him.
They didn't have a choice.
He wouldn't have come willingly.
He's gonna be, pardon the pun, fit to be tied.
He's coming too.
Oh. Who the hell are you? Hey.
Don't try to get up, Luke. Your son's duct taped you. You can't get up.
What the hell is this?
It's called an intervention.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You allowed this?
Everyone in this room is here because they love you.
Well, love me less.
And they are concerned about you.
Where am I?
One of my warehouses. I thought it would be fit for the occasion.
Did your no-necks bring me here?
You don't remember?
I was at Jake's talking to Siobhan. And you, Dodge. You were the decoy? And you knocked me out? I'm ashamed of both of you.
Do you acknowledge that you have a problem with alcohol?
Oh, jeez. I acknowledge that I was knocked out and brought here against my will. I acknowledge that I'm plenty pissed off about it, that I've got a jackhammer coming through my skull, so I'm in no mood to play your little game. Just cut me loose. Let's get out of here.
If I untape you, will you stay and hear us out?
And why would I do that? What's the matter with you people? What is this, safety in numbers? You couldn't confront me one-on-one?
Some of us have tried. All of us are concerned.
All of us. Does that include a perfect stranger? Who is this clown?
My name is Calvin Blaine. I'm an interventionist. Your family asked me to help.
Well, Calvin Blaine, they have wasted your time. I ain't gonna be interventioned. So you can take your tough love and your enlightenment and you can stuff it. And we can all go home.
All you have to do is listen.
You don't have much of a choice right now.
Are you proud of yourself?
As I said, everyone here loves you. Everyone here is concerned.
Yeah, I heard that. They're all concerned.
They want to express that love and concern and tell you how alcohol is affecting your relationships. So to that end, I've asked your family to put their feelings on paper in the form of a letter.
A letter?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So you've all lost your collective spine as well as your sanity. You can't just talk to me. You can't look me in the face and tell me what you have to say. You have to hide behind letters and this jerk. I tell you what, put it in a postcard and send it to me, general delivery, Morocco.
In order for this to work, each family member or friend needs to read their letter to you.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Calvin. It ain't gonna work. These people aren't here because of my drinking. Booze is just easier for them to wrap their heads around than the fact that I killed a child. Now, if you want to come at me about that, bring it on. You want to say something to me about that? Well, I'll take whatever you got. But don't do this excuse about drinking, because I am not an alcoholic. And no amount of collective concern is going to make me one.
Lulu will read her letter first.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. This is so wrong. Your brothers and Tracy have manipulated you into this sideshow. I can tell you don't want to be here. And I know you're under a lot of pressure. Lucky's had a terrible loss, and you love him, and you want to support him. But this is not the way to do it.
Lulu wrote a letter, and she needs to read it.
You don't have to, baby.
Dear Dad, I love you so much. Even though you weren't around during a lot of my childhood, it seems as though the times in my life that are most memorable all share a common thread. They involve you. I told you that I hated ice fishing, which is true. I hated sitting around and freezing. But what I didn't tell you is that I actually couldn't wait to do it again with you. Because that was our connection. And nothing else mattered to me except being with you. And when you had the club and you would take me to your office, I remember you would pull out old blues albums and you'd sit me between two speakers and you'd tell me to listen and learn. But I didn't get into it. I remember watching you. And although you were stuck with me, I was happy just being near you. It took me a long time to accept that the memories closest to my heart involved a father who was rarely around. But it's obvious that as much as I resented you, there's something about you that I can't hate. You're my father. Therefore, you're my world. And it's always been important that you think highly of me and that you respect me. And as our relationship has grown stronger, I know that you do. And you've supported me unconditionally.
If you've still got any questions or reservations, we don't have to do this today. We could still go to Europe.
I wouldn't dream of interrupting your extended adolescence by making you a grandfather.
Don't turn this decision on me, Lulu, not even as a joke. If you've got any doubts, let's stop right here.
I don't.
Okay?
You know, you've been great. Better than I could have ever imagined in my wildest dreams. And I'm never going to forget how you showed up and you stood up for me.
What are you saying? You want to do this alone?
I'll call a cab when it's over.
No, honey, I can't just leave you here. I'll wait in the car.
Listen, this isn't exactly the kind of thing that a girl wants to go through with her dad. No offense.
Okay, if that's what you want.
I love you.
I love you, sweetheart.
You're the only one who helped me through one of the hardest times of my life. When I went to write down what you mean to me in a letter, I realized that you're not the man that I accepted back into my life. When you were at the Haunted Star and you trashed it and you covered it in gasoline, you were more than self-destructive. You're suicidal. And that scares me. You're not my dad. You've been replaced by a man who doesn't care about me or anybody else, least of all himself. Preparing for the intervention made me realize what I saw that night was your illness. It's taken over and it's not okay. And I'm asking you to get yourself help. Because we've only just begun and I need a dad in my life.
I'm sorry, Lulu. I'm sorry. But you are wrong.
Just come back to us. Just get that spark back in your eyes and get some help.
I'm so disappointed in you. All that flair and potential. You've traded it in for 12-step psychobabble that you don't even believe. I know you don't. This is a con, isn't it? You're conning me, you're conning them. Huh. Well, when you decide to drop the act and get back to yourself, you come to the Star and we'll hoist a few. And
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to wait my turn. You would do anything to save the life of someone you love. Why can't you save your own, Luke? I don't want to be here. But I'm here because you're my friend, and I care about you, and I respect you. Gotta tell you, Luke, one of the things that I admire most about you is how good of a father you are. And I know you don't agree because you underestimate everything, but I'm sure I can get your kids to back it up. I know what I saw. The way you would balance being a father, being a friend. It's not easy to do, I know that. You nailed it.
Hey, Sonny, you got any ice there left in that?
Yeah.
There you go. I don't want any part of this. I think...
Now hold some ice against your ear
Okay.
till it gets numb,
I will do.
and we'll be in business.
Oh, first aid kit. Okay, it's just cold.
Oh, you guys...
All right.
You guys are just...
Boys and girls, don't try this at home. This should only be done by a trained professional.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but watching you with Lucky having so much fun made me want to be a dad. And I know you to be a man of principle and integrity. Don't let this disease get the best of you. Get whatever help you need and take it down with you.
Remember when I got shot in the neck? I was lying there bleeding to death. I couldn't breathe, thought I was gonna die. You said everything's gonna be all right. And I believed you. You rode with me in the ambulance, you held my hand. And that was the first glimpse into the real man that you are, Luke. And I appreciate your wisdom, your great sense of humor, and your ability to accept people just for who they are. But the alcohol is robbing you of that. It's taking that away from you. I mean, I can't tell you how many times you've shown up drunk and gone off on me just to do it.
I'm not going to get all sentimental and mushy because you hate that and it's not my style. So I'm going to give it to you straight. You're an alcoholic and you're in denial. And the alcohol holds you at a distance from people who love you, stops you from showing up when it matters, and numbs you to the point where you don't care. So this man who we all love, and yes, Luke, I do love you, will be lost to us all, for good. So I'm asking you to fight back. Fix yourself and get treatment.
Let me ask you something. If a bunch of well-meaning but misguided people ask you to prove that you love them by giving up everything you are, what would you do?
We're not asking you to give up who you are. We're asking you to give up the booze.
Tracy?
This is really low, wife. But you've managed to prove again that you can outmaneuver me.
We're not playing games, Luke. We're trying to save your life.